It's Larry from Big Valley Metal Detectors, and don't be frightened by that close-up. I know it's scary. I've got a remote control for this thing, but it's just too much for me to be able to do. I mean, I'm over my pay grade just turning the camera on here. We just talked about the SPP. You may have seen that in the video lineup. The National Geographic people are going to be leaving shortly here. They sent their film crew out today. Very generous of them, I must say. TDI Pro. We were not allowed to talk about this or have it on the websites or anything. We've had it out in the West for quite a few years now. It's been a couple of years. I like the Pro the best out of all the TDIs personally. I think it's the best one they made. I was able to pretty much keep up with the 4000 out in Folsom with this. I'm not going to say it was better than the 4000, but I did pretty well with it. But I stumbled onto something I want to share with you. First of all, TDI Pro by Whites. Call me for pricing. It's a great cash hunter, relic hunter, and not a bad prospector. If you don't want to spend $5,000 for the MindLab GPX 5000, not bad. I'm not going to say it's like the 5000 though, but the 5000 is in a class by itself with a price all by itself too. But you get what you pay for. But I've stumbled onto something that I'm kind of excited about. This used to be my favorite coil with the TDI Pro. This is a 7.5 coil made by Whites, 7.5. Comes with the stock dual field, by the way. Comes with the stock dual field 12. But this SPP that I just did a thing on, this is 5.3 coil on it. Super Pulse Superfly 150 here. I don't know if you can see that or not. I like this coil, man. It's really cool. And I'll be honest, I was kind of caught by surprise with it because I hadn't played with it yet until I put the machine together and just shot the last video. Man, it blasted this small nugget out even better than the 7.5 did. At a much better price. Not allowed to talk about that price, so call me. Than this. Cool coil. So I think this coil, this 150 coil on the TDI Pro, just may open up some new ground for the old TDI Pro. So a lot of you guys that have the TDI Pro now, or the original TDI, I think you want to be thinking about this 150 coil for it. It's really a cool coil, and I think it's going to bring some stuff maybe to some areas that you've walked over, haven't seen. I think it's going to bring some things to the table here, and I'm quite honestly was caught by surprise by it today. You know, you're in the business for a long time, you get a little jaded and burned out, and you've kind of seen it all and been lied to, cheated on, and everything else. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So call me on that one. Talk a little bit more about the TDI Pro. That's what I'm really talking about here. The other thing I'm kind of wondering about is that SPP comes with a mono version of this dual field. And I'm wondering if what I'm liking here is the mono over the dual field. I don't know. I haven't put the mono on here. It comes with the SPP. I know in Australia it's very popular. But, yeah, for another video. Anyway, TDI Pro by Whites, big box, lithium batteries, comes with 2 batteries. It about 6 hours off a battery. It was my favorite TDI. It looks like it's heavy, but actually it's back balanced. The way they've got it is they've got it balanced back, so when you go to ground, 0 weight, which is a big plus for pulse machines. You know, some of the other ones we just talked about are kind of heavy and cumbersome, and they can wear you out. This one is balanced beautifully. One thing Whites does well is they make a ergonomically friendly machine, and they haven't lost that yet. They're still doing that well. Some of the other decisions they've made, well, that's another story, but still doing a good job on ergonomics. TDI Pro by Whites. I'm not going to go into a big thing about it. It's my pick. If you want to know more about it, call me. And I'm thinking that maybe this new daddy here might be something exciting on there. The little Super Pulse 150, the little 5.3 mono. And I'm wondering about the 12-inch mono now. It was going to Australia, but not to the U.S. on the TDI. May change the face of this machine. I don't know. It's something that kind of been almost forgotten about a little bit and lost out there. But it's a good machine. And I think with these new coils, this might be opening some new doors here. So it's Larry from Big Valley Metal Detectors, the 916-225-9150. We were talking about the TDI Pro and also this new Super Pulse 150 5.3 mono that I think it's got a spot here with this Pro as well with as the SBP. I think this might be pretty exciting stuff. And it's not very often I get excited anymore because I've pretty much been there and seen most of it, been lied to, cheated on by all the manufacturers and some of the customers. You get that way after you're in business for a while, I'm afraid. But you know, Big Valley is still out there trying to get the right thing done. In fact, unlike many businesses that put their first dollar on the wall, Big Valley put its first $1 million sale on the wall here. So it's Larry from Big Valley Metal Detectors signing off for the night, guys. And thanks for supporting me on the videos and watching them. It's been very gratifying for an old ham like myself. We'll see you later. Bye.